can apply, and there's due processes that can be followed. And we believe that it wasn't followed here. Secondly, we believe that now it's going to put infrastructure pressure on us, electricity-wise, sanitation-wise.
That's one.
Nna ke nyaka ntlo fela ke ntho ke nyakang lefatshe ha le tlile ra leboga ke leboela fela gore nka kry-a mokhukhwana le bana ba ka dula.
Na ke re batho ba le a ba ska tlosiwa e ka re dimpya ba fishetswa mekhukhu ba fisetswa eng ka re le dintlo tse ba re fileng tsona tsa RTB ke na le yona mara ke nyane papa ke lekane le bana ba ka so ngwana ka kana reka masenka ilo tlhoma mokhukhu mole nna ka thola space ka montlo.
Wa aha double story usina plege ya dithuloso.
Yes.
So we tlo thoma ka mkhukhu, therefore after re tlo tara ra aha ntlo ya ofita ya batho ba lore ba rekile dintlo ko maburu. Agere rena arnya go reka dintlo ko maburu. We don't want maburu ba re ahel. And re nya go leave a government or islo yi sokola ka re ahela dintlo. We just need a land where we can build it.
So in short, people who live in Elandsport, people who live in Denville, Lotus Garden
Settlement.
Okay.
Of Gauteng. That is important.
That's the most important thing.
That is most important. So the recommendation is clear.
Okay.
And then we are going to move with the recommendation. Nothing else.
No, thank you. Machine politically incorrect. I don't want to be long. It's going to be a short one. Number one, I've heard all your calls. I've tried everything, and for many weeks, trying to speak to the official of the city of Tshwane. I've tried the MMC Fuzi, who's been implicated. Man, this story is very complicated. So he refused. Well, he doesn't say no. He's just a typical official of a city who will always blue tick people who want to hear what is happening. He would never say no. I spoke to people to speak to him. I've directed my messages to him to say, can we hear what does the city say and think and what the accusations are of you? He refused. I spoke to Ufente, the MMC of settlement in Tshwane. The same thing. He will not say no, but he will run around to make sure that he doesn't give comment. And I've all these officials who come on site, I went there and I spoke to them. They are refusing. I mean, I spoke to over 20 TMPD cops who refused to go on camera. They sending me to this one. The people they're sending me to, they also refuse to speak on camera. The speaker of the city of Tshwane, I sent him the request. Everyone says I must send him. I sent him requests. I tried to follow him. He doesn't answer calls. He doesn't do anything. So guess who is also always available to speak to us? The alleged land grabbers. We spoke to the land grabbers. They are alleging that it is the city of Tshwane who are burning their houses. 11 of them have been burnt. And so when I went there to view what is happening there, the city officials, the DMPT officials, they threatened to arrest me if I shoot there. I said, then why are you blocking the media from viewing the space? They said, no, it's a crime scene. If it's a crime scene, what is the case? But because of up and down, we were blocked from going to show you guys what has been banned. As promised, they showed me the pictures, and this is where you'll view it. Machine Politically Incorrect, please tell us what you think about this. Thank you.
Dumelang, politically incorrect machine speaking. We are in Denville. What's the name of this area?
It's a portion 599 Denville.
The disputed portion.
RCG.
All right. Ke mashiane. Re tlile mo re kitima ba re gote ntlo ya swa. Please explain to our viewers what is happening on the scene.
Last night.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Alfred Kazamula. The incident happened last night.
From where?
From Denville, portion 599.
Yes, the organization?
RCG, Resident Community Governance.
Thank you very much.
What happened last night, we find out today it occurs on the presence of the Metro Police on site, as indicated on the court order. Unfortunately, we didn't receive any information further for what happened. But all we know is that there were 11 shacks, 11 window houses, of which it has been burnt on fire, down to earth. And we don't have much information, but all we know, we have recovered information for the people who has already taken an occupation within those window houses. So furthermore, the Metro Police Chief, Faro, together with the fire brigade, they went on site. When we confiscated them, all they've said to us is that the fire that occurs, someone has burned the fire from those shacks last night. That is the information we had. So when we asked Chief of the Metro Police, Ayanda Faro, she only told us, we are now coming back to demolish the rest of the window houses. That's what she told us.
Demolishing the rest of the window houses in English might be misconstrued as the people who initiated the fire. Is it consistent with what I'm understanding?
Yeah, according to information, it's or according to our overview, the chief of the Metro Police, hence she did remove all the people who have been taken occupation of on those window houses on 7th of August 2024. Is therefore, after those people have been removed, it's where then the fire arose. So in other words, she's the one who knows where the fire comes from. And then she will give a report in terms of where the fire comes from, who was responsible of the fire. Because all we know is that all those window houses that are in this portion, they are in the safeguard of the Metro Police on her instruction, together with the MMC of Utility, Tembafosi.
Is this a crime scene? Is this community a crime scene?
According to the legal advice, it is a theft and an occupier's right. And again, hence we are waiting for the ruling of the court order, which it was released on the 5th of commanded for inspection on the 5th of August. Therefore, we are waiting for the report now to take it forward. So we call this what happened, that it's a crime and it's a victimization of the occupier's rights, and then harassment at the same time, together with the theft, and then the arson of their properties.
Is this a soft eviction? The reason I'm asking you if this is a soft eviction is you said instructions of Metro Police under the city of Tshwane has removed people. That's what you are alleging. And this area is a crime scene. If it's not a crime scene, if it's not cordoned, if is it under yourselves as RCG, or is it under the, what is happening on the scene? Are we allowed to walk through? Because I've been stopped and I was told I'm going to be arrested if I enter the scene. What is happening?
According to the court order, you are allowed to move inside. Hence, if you do have a window house inside, that is the court order what says. So, according to the police, they are operating based on instruction. So, which means, according to the instruction given to them, is that you are not allowed to be inside. Or anyone else, even if people who do have the window house or taken an occupation, they are not allowed to be inside. Then they will exercise their unjustified arrest just to show cause that they are present on site.
I have a difficulty with understanding what is happening on site. Are you allowed to go on site?
I am allowed to go inside.
Are residents allowed to be in their houses that they built?
Yeah, according to the court order, line number 5, they have to be inside.
Who evicted them?
It's a Metro Police with the instruction based from the MMC of Utility, Temba Fosi, and then Ayanda Faro as the chief of the Metro Police. Is the one who gives instruction for the Metro to evict the people from inside.
I have tried for several weeks to get comment from all of those people to explain to us what is happening, and they vehemently always deny. People are saying you guys are land grabbers. Is it true?
If it is untrue, if it was true, I don't think we were supposed to be at court. The only thing that is true is that we are representing the people who are victimized by the unjustified Metro Police or a lawless city of Chani. That's our present here as RCG.
Okay, while we continue speaking, I'm just going to try to pen so they can see what kind of area. You can come with me. What kind of area are we talking about? This is the operational office, as we can see. This operational office, I want you to stand this side. This operational office, this is where people are assisted whenever they want to take land occupation. That's where you are doing your administration. Is that consistent with the truth?
The truth is that we will continue representing the victimization of the people who have taken an occupation, of which it is the occupier's right.
Okay, so where to from here? What are you going to do? What's going to happen to the 11 victims whose houses have been burnt down? Are you going to open a case?
What we are going to do is that we are going to advise the people who their shacks have been burnt down to go and open the cases in police station represented by the Resident Community Governance, or RCG, led by Alfred Kazamula.
Okay. When the victims comes to see their burnt windy houses and houses, are they going to be arrested? Same as I was told not to come and enter this place that is called an arson crime scene.
We did engage them to come to see their burnt shacks. On their arrival, when they go through to check their properties, what happens is that Ayanda Fori, she told them that the court order is not working anymore. Now they are in charge, and then they will come back to and evict the remaining ones. Hence, there was the burnt ones. That's what she told them, the occupiers.
She told the residents that...
She told the resident as the occupiers of the portion 599 that she will come and evict the remaining shacks.
Okay, you've got pictures of the burnt place?
Yeah, we do have pictures of the burnt place, and then we did manage to recover the information, and then we are going to file the report, and then so that we can have an evidence for the moving forward, so that the judge must consider for what is now happening. And based on the line number 6 of the court order, that says that people shall not be disallowed to move in and out. Or number 5 says people shall not be harassed or chased away from their homes. So we are working based on the recommendation of the ruling of the judge on the 1st of August. Hence it is stated that there should be a report from the second respondent, the applicant, and the third respondent, based on what is happening. First respondent and the third respondent. So we're still waiting for the inspection report so that we can move on with the case. As the case is now just been misled by the MMC together with the chief of Metro Police. So we will see what will be the recommendation of the judge.
I have tried to solicit comment from the police, Metro Police, who are on site. They are refusing to speak. What is going to happen from now? I just want to know what is going to happen. Are you opening a case, or in the case that you are opening against Metro Police, or are you going to open against Faro, an individual? What is going to happen?
We are going to open the case for the leadership within, as official, within the ranks of the city of Tshwane, of which is it will go in this way. It's the city of Tshwane led by Ayanda Faro.
So
as
you
a
are
chief.
opening, so the accounting person is Ayanda Faro. She's the one who's going to receive, in a personal capacity, the charge sheet.
She is the one who's going to get responsible, as she's the one who's giving instruction to contempt the court order.
All right, thank you very much.
My worry is only one thing, that on her arrival today, after she have noticed that all the sharks has been bent down to ash. I don't know how many a day, but there are more than 11, plus or minus 11 sharks that is bent down. She said that no one is going to look after those windy houses on top, and again, no one is allowed to be inside. So it became to be suspicious to me that she might be knowing what she's doing while the burning of sharks on the upset of whoever. Hence, for ourselves, we notice that the Metro Police, they will be on site and making handing over during the and this court case to come to an end. So that is our burden now. We don't know who's going to safeguard those sharks or those windy houses on top.
Please tell us about RGC. Are you a political party?
RCG is not a political party. We pursue the failure of the government. We hold the government accountable.
Are you contesting elections?
No, we are not contesting an election as is a civic movement or civil rights society. All we do, we recover the registration of the Form C as the recommendation. It was meant on 19 January 2023. That is what we are doing as RCG. All people who have registered with NHNR, you are welcome to make your submission. That was a recommendation of 19 January. You can communicate with us and submit your application as indicated by the recommendation through the councillor. So RCG will be representing that portfolio. I thank you.
How do people contact you, and where else do you do the work that you do here as RCG?
We actually constitute our communication right on the portion 599 in Denville. They can communicate through me via WhatsApp. The number is 076-631-4852.
Thank you very much. Please remind them who are you and where you're from.
My name is Alfred Kazamula. I'm from Outreachville, Salvon side, Mushate.
Thank you, Mashiane Politically Incorrect. As you can see, the land in question, it's been a thorn in the community of Elport. If you can see, as I want to pan the camera, all the way from the mountains up there, all the way from the mountains, the issue has always been that the land has been occupied by people who do not belong here. The MMCs, we've given MMCs an opportunity to come and give us their perspective on what is happening. That fell into deaf ears. 11 checks are banned, and the accusation is the city of Tshwane via the TMPD. The Tshwane Metro Police Department are the ones who have banned this. That's the allegation coming from the ground. I have been personally stopped from going into the scene. The picture that we would have seen are the picture that we were given by the occupiers. Please tell us what is it that you think. They're talking about the land is not going to be given for free. The land is not going to be given without a fight. As you can see, RCG is trying to win the interest of the people with this. They are not a political party. Tell us what you think about this, Mashiane Politically Incorrect. Thank you. Mashiane Politically Incorrect, we are here in Elport where the disputed land claim portion 599 is taking place. We want to hear the thoughts of the community on what they think about this. We found the community, we wanted to register their views on what is it that they think. So I'm going to start with you, Rhoda, and then I'll come with a little memo or even one language. Ne? Let me stand this side, Rhoda. Don't shift.
No
don't shift.
problem.
Rhoda, please explain to the community who are you and where are you from?
Okay. I'm Rona Anthony, and I am just here from Elport, around Carol's shop. And then all of us, we need housing. My mom recently passed away. With this government promising us the houses, the title deeds, my mom passed away and she never got her title deed. So I am even currently a squatter in her house. It's not that I'm not in need of housing. I've got my grandchild in my care, so I am in need. But there's procedures and there's protocol, and we are living in a government which got legislation. And we got RDP, and we got places where you can apply, and there's due processes that can be followed. And we believe that it wasn't followed here. Secondly, we believe that now it's going to put infrastructure pressure on us, electricity-wise, sanitation-wise, and everything else. It's going to come on us as a community because of due process were not followed. So we are not happy about it. And then lastly, I mean, there are even a lot of things claiming that it was legal and what, but we know it wasn't. Due process wasn't followed. So all we are asking, we are all in need of land, but let's follow process.
Okay, so you are saying the land across your where you guys are constituted here.
Yes.
It's fine for people to take it only if they do it legally.
Not to take it, they must legally apply and legally obtain. Yes. There's a very big difference about just going and just squatting and just claiming. We don't want that.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Sure.
Thank you. Malika,
Ke le kae?
re teng mama o tsamaya le mang?
ke tsamaya ke nnosi ke tsamaya le Dorothy.
Okay, mama ke mang?
Mofokeng Dina.
Dina Mofokeng. Mama o rile ke mang?
Selina Chona.
Ora ra leboga mama. Nna ke Mashiane ke nna journalist ke tlo kwa dikakanyo tša lena ka baka la mmu o ba nyako allocatelang batho ba go se be le dintlo tša di bond tše gore ba kgone go dula. Lena le nagana eng ka taba ya gore batho ba dirile lefase gore le be gona ba le tliše mo bathong le batho ba kgone go khumanela mo toropong e ya Tshwane?
Nna ke nyaka ntlo fela ke ntho ke nyakang. Lefatshe ha le tlile ra leboga. Ke leboela fela gore nka kry-a mokhukhwana le bana ba ka dula.
Mo le dulang gona le dula
Hirile mo Morkel Street.
o hirile ka mengwaga e mentši so ko tseba ko
Ntatewe.
and then le ngwadišitše difomo tše la ba reng ke di-form C tša di-RDP?
Mo ne seng ke fihle ka gore ile nako e go bulwa matloa a mo dimoa. Ba tšea dilo tsa ka moka ba re awa koko wena re lo ngodišetša ebile o motho o mogolo o se ka tshwenyega. Bjale a se ke nna wa ngodisa ntse ke nyaka mpati a mphe di-right tsa gore ke kgone go ngodisa straight.
Okay, as long as councillor a tseba mathata a lena ke and gore lena le nyaka ntlo. Okay, a re kwe mama wena ke gopela o eme ka mo ke kwe mama e tla o eme ka mo.
Nna ke re batho ba le a ba se ka tlosiwa e ka re dimpya ba fišetšwa mekhukhu ba fisetswa eng ka re le dintlo tse ba re fileng tsona tsa RTB ke na le yona mara ke nnyane papa ke lekane le bana baka so ngwana ka kana reka masenka ilo tlhoma mokhukhu mole nna ka thola space ka montlong ke ditokelo tsa bona ka re ha ba ka se no ipea mole ba sena problem which means ha bana ona madulo but ntho e ke utlwileng e tsagala mole ke utlwile go te go a rekiswa 8,000 e tshwantse e fele ple ka se ya bona ke re ba se ba rekisa ka gore he ke le bjana ke nna mo RTB nka se kgone o ntsha 8,000 ke gola sasa 2,000 8,000 o ntsha o e kry-a kae a ba tlogele o rekisetsa batho pleke ka gore a se ya bona ke re ke ya government a re fefela re tlhoma mo mekhuku bana ba lona ba dule and then that's it.
Batho ba ba dulang mo ka o fela areaeng e ba re a ba nyake mekhukhu, they don't want shacks all over.
Ha ba batle mekhukhu ba re batho ba le ba ibeile ka reason ha bana pleke ya o dula ba ye kae.
So if mmuso o ka re go tswe mekhukhu e then batho ba ikagele dintlo tša o bonagala tša stena go ka ba betere. Okay, lena mama le nagana bjang gore ba re all the shacks di tsamaye ka o fela mekhukhu e tsamaye and then go agiwe matlo gabotse ba fiwe batho ba loreng taba ya di barking dilo tše di barking di title deed ke di deed tša gore ntlo e owna ko wena e tlo fela le nyaka ka mokgwa
ke nyaka ka mokgwa.
Okay,
bona le tsona tse re na leng tsona tse di RTB a rena tsona di title deed.
Alright, ra leboga mme. Thank you very much. As we had I'm not sure if we've got audiences here who want to share their views. Do we have any? No, they do not want any. Mashiane Political Incorrect signing out. Thank you.
My name is Thabiso Hlongwane from Group Property Department in the city of Tshwane. The city has brought out an inspection team today to Denville 599. This is to inspect the illegal structures that have been constructed on the property. On the 1st of August 2024, the city obtained an interim order prohibiting any construction of structures on the property, as well as any occupation of the property. The court has since ordered the city to undertake an inspection of each one of the structures that have thus been constructed on the property to identify which of these are occupied, which of these are complete, and which of these are incomplete. We are doing this inspection today together with the team from the Tshwane Metro Police, Human Settlement, Group Legal, as well as our Economic Development and Social Planning Department. And we are going to be compiling a report for the court within this week so that the city can go back to court to obtain a final order that can secure the rights of the city in favor of the city through an order of court.